Konnichiwa, Minas Sakura. You're watching PokeCast. Today's 10-minute first-person video is going to be on a PlayStation 2 game, and that is the Victorious Boxers, Ippo's Road to Glory. Really excited to have this. This is my second game in the series now, I believe, and I happened to find it just at one of my local stores that I like to frequent. And it's already looking awesome. This is going to make me very happy to play, even though I'll probably lose epically. Real quick, I just want to let you guys know this is up to 2 players. 70k on the memory, analog controls, and vibrations. Hooray. Alright. Now, as always, 10 minutes to play the game first. I'm playing a version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get that timer started. Timer's been started, and away we go. Okay, so we can do versus. Let's just go ahead and do verse. I don't want to do story mode. That way we can at least try out. So, that's all we get. Because I haven't unlocked anything. And holy crap, look at that. That is a ton of characters to unlock. That is awesome. $12 rounds, okay. Number of knockdowns, 3. Okay. It works for me. Let's see how this works. Round 1. Box. Okay. Controls are pretty much self-explanatory. Except I'm still getting used to the controls on the stick. Wow. Come on. Let me hit you at least a couple times. That way I don't feel so bad. Controls are different than what the PlayStation 1 controls are. Huh, how weird. But that's okay. Alright. I'm getting some hits off. Come on. Oh! Whoa, that's not good. He's getting some good hits on me. Wow, visibly showing. Average. Ha! Wow. Well, I'm happy nothing's getting off. Round 2. Box. Now I can just figure out how to block better. Come on. Don't get in the corner. Oh, come on. Okay. Ah! Yep, this is going to take some learning on the control part. Why are you walking all the way over there? I'll tell you what, I'm still having problems with my analog. Okay, come on. No, that is actually, I guess, what you're supposed to do, so it automatically pushes me over there. Okay. I like that you can see that there are bruises forming. That's not bad. So, okay, come on. The controls are weird. You can only move forward if you hit hold forward, but yeah. Oh, that one had to hurt. Wow. Come on. Ooh, got a good one right there. Come on. Dang, he blocked it. Ooh! That was a nice hit. Oh, he went down. Nice. Oh, I can do replays. 2 minutes. Nah, I don't want to save my replay. Okay. Well then, I'll play as him, and then I'll beat up the main character. That's a lot of characters to unlock, though. Holy cow. It's quite impressive. We're not hitting each other at all. Dodging, dodging. We follow Piccolo quite well. This is not going so well. I don't think we've even hit each other yet. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There goes the first hit. Man, he's really light, isn't he? Look at that. What just happened? I mean, seriously. Only one punch has connected. Or more has actually hit. What? Then I just stand here and push buttons. Oh man. I don't know what's going on anymore. This is like the game saying, You didn't want to play as the main character? Well, yeah, you're supposed to play as the main character, so yes. We might hit each other. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Yes, I finally got a good hit. Oh, there goes another one. This is so stupid. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm finally starting to connect some punches. I don't know how, but yeah. Oh. There goes the timer. Both of them. I don't know what just happened. I mean, our first match, we were just going at it and everything. That's crazy. I mean, out of nowhere, just we can't hurt each other hardly, it seems like. I have no idea what the controls are. That's so weird. Okay. Okay, so special moves. Everybody has their own special move, so it's holding. Oh, okay, you have to unlock the special move, so never mind. You have to unlock those. Defensive move is using L. You push up and down to weave and duck. Uppercut after ducking, then you'd want to do R2 with a punch. Holy crap. Straight punches, all that. So you got straight punch. Okay, so triangle and square are straights, left and right. And then you got hooks with circle and square. I am so confused. This is like a really hard controller setup. Huh. You'd think that they would want to try and keep the control setup similar to the PlayStation 1 game. But I guess they really wanted to go after the DualShock 2 and use that more of a setup since it's standard a DualShock. How weird. It's not that I don't hate it. It's just seems a little bit makes it more complicated. I think that's the best way, because if I remember correctly, in the other game, they use the L's and R's as, that way you'd know which side to punch from. I think that's what controls were in the PlayStation 1 game. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of another boxing game, but I know that at least one of my boxing games I have for PS1, that's how you actually play, is you're using the R's and L's shoulder buttons as a means of instantly deciding what you're going to be punching on which side. I thought that's how the controls were for the PlayStation 1 game. I could be wrong on that's the controls. But yeah, it just seems like the whole moving thing is so weird. So basically, to what I understand of what the manual is saying, is that you can use the stick to move up close, but when you do, it switches over to defense mode controls instead of it being moving control, and use R as defensive moves. But instead, they have it as R being everything. It just depends on where you are on the mat. That is a really weird setup. I'd rather them have either a defensive button to where you hold it for you can actually, lift up your guard and do all that, than having it more switching using L to do everything, practically. I mean, I can see where it will work. It's going to take practice to get used to it. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like it works, but then it doesn't work type thing. How weird. Graphically looks really good. Strangest thing of all, if you guys picked it up, is that there is no hub. Absolutely no hub whatsoever. However, to compensate for there being no damage meter or anything like that, you actually get to watch the skin change colors. So the bruising starts happening. That's actually really cool that they were able to get that to work. Other things I really like is that there's a ton of characters to unlock. Oh, firing me. Wow. Like I say, I've been up since 2 o'clock. Whew. You have multiple arenas to unlock. And then, of course, you have your special moves to unlock as you progress the storyline. I like that, and I think it's a very good idea. That really does make it worth playing, because now you have a lot to unlock. Haven't checked up online to see if there's a unlock all code, which would be nice to have if you just do want to do some multiplayer. So in all, not bad. I think they did a good job of it. I'm just curious of why they really went out of their way to change the controls. I don't have the game in front of me to see if it's the same company who got the PS2 one or not. Because it is... That's just, to me, that's a little weird. But anyway, sometimes that's what happens. And yeah. Otherwise, I'm not disappointed. I'm really excited to have this because, I have not seen the anime still, but I always love picking up anime games because either they're going to be really, really good or really, really bad. There's a few of them that do seem to get the in the middle, So my question for you guys is, what type of controls do you prefer for your boxing games? When there are multiple buttons, do you prefer to be able to use the shoulder buttons as your attacks? Or if there is shoulder buttons, do you prefer to use the shoulder buttons to activate special abilities? Is what I guess would be the best way to put it. For me, in my personal opinion, if you have shoulder buttons, especially 2 on the end, I think it's a better way to allow the punching to go with the shoulder buttons, just because you have more control. I don't mind also analog sticks being controls for the arms as well. I have several which really focuses on heavy control in the arms, but then it controls your movement a little bit more. But yeah, no, I really prefer the shoulder button as being the punch buttons because it just makes more sense in my opinion, and I actually really do like that. A good example, I think that an excellent example would actually be Techno Boxer for the Virtual Boy. Since you had 2 analog sticks, they programmed each arm to work with each D-pad, with each direction being a different type of punch or so. And I think it is one of the best examples of how to utilize a controller in a game which really does work with, this type of fighting style. And so I think it was the absolute best controls I've ever had in a boxing game, even though that boxing game is pure evil and should burn in the depths of Hades. Yeah, I played a lot of it and got to a certain point, but never was able to take out the evil, exploding robotic. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to think about that game now. About what's in it, we're going to talk about that. So, yeah, my personal opinion, I think that had actually the best controls when it came to a boxing game. And I really do enjoy games that when they have the shoulder button options, that they allow it to be. Now, even if it was a boxing game, let's say on the Saturn, which only has, a pair, or even the Super Nintendo, which has the, the single pair, I would still prefer to have the 4 buttons right there to be commands, as when you go to hit each shoulder button, when you hold down a certain button, it would activate a certain type of punch, but you're still using the shoulder buttons to attack with. Still makes a better controller setup, in my opinion, than just using the buttons and saying, okay, well, these two right here are going to be this, but that's left and right, and then these two are going to be the other thing, left and right. So, in my opinion, I think that the shoulder buttons are a must-use for the style of fighting if the system has it, because it just helps the game play that much better. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about setups on controllers for boxing games. I'd like to hear it. And then if there's any boxing game I should try and get my hands on to try out, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll either let you know if I've already played the game, or try and get a hold of it and see what I think about it. So yeah, this was fun to try. I was very impressed with how they had the whole setup. Thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun with this one. This is T Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.